Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. We're gonna discuss about this like question topic though. Why do we let outsiders, some family friends, ruin relations between? I'm sorry, hold on, fans. Let me read again. Why we let outsiders, some family friends, ruin relations between man and woman and family. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Gonna wait for some more people to come in. Welcome, brothers. She Stay Sleep and brother Israel Doctrine. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciate it. Gonna wait for some more people to come in, then we're gonna get on. Gonna get on with the get on. I hope everybody's doing okay. Excuse me. Wait some people to get in so we can talk about this very seriously. Because instead of we going forward, we're going backwards. We gotta change it. Miss Boxing, thanks for coming. Good morning, Miss Boxing, Jackwell Thomas, my brother. Peace to you, family. We're gonna wait for some more people. Comment. Yeah. Get some people to get in so we can discuss. I give a little more time. Because we're gonna get it popping. Appreciate that. She Stay Sleep. Also, the spoken truth. I coined that. Keep on doing your thing. Brother ID, keep on doing your thing. Happy Sabbath to you and your family. Jackwell, as always. Thanks for coming. Peace to you and your family. Miss Boxing. Welcome finally to the Underrated Darkness. Shout out to the LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. And we made up of, you can say majority African descent, but there are some nationalities that do share with our struggle. Okay, Money, thanks for coming. And we talk about boxing. We also interview the boxers that boxing, the fighters that you actually see on TV. Actually, you hear it. Actually, we interview the trainers, and we do MMA too. And as you see, Ms. Boxer, she part of the LDBC, just as I am. Very strong, and like I said, we do talk about MMA too. Also, we talk about basketball too. We do talk to the actually ball players, even the coaches, and we do break down boxing. We do break down MMA, football. We don't really do that, you know how that goes. And we do deal with social issues too. And so we have our hands in everything, and I'm part of that. So shout out to the LDBC, the underrated one, the one and only, the grinder. I grind everything. All right. Created Brooklyn Survival Toolbox right here. What's up? K Money Spoken Words. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate that. So You don't get it like, I give it about maybe 2 more minutes, then we're gonna get this going because this is we gotta talk about this. We have to talk about it. You know, everything I always put it out there. Everything that I'm saying goes for me too. So anybody, oh, you didn't say it. You didn't say it, but I already said it. So what it is, what it is. How everybody's doing, okay? You know, I know sometimes YouTube be slow, so. Madriga, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, matter of fact, I touched on it in the past on my channel, but I didn't really get into it. So, but we're gonna get into it today. Now, press 1, y'all can hear me. Press 1, you can hear me. All right. All right. Y'all can hear me. Press 1. All right. Anybody else? Press 1, you can hear me. Okay. What's blazing sports? Thank you. What's blazing in sports? Thank you. Again, why do we let outsiders, some family and friends, rule a relationship between men and women and family? And also, this can be brought out too. I'm gonna drop that on it. Okay, 1 more minute, then we're gonna get this going. We'll give 1 more minute. Because people be telling me that they don't get the notification. So I don't know why I be checking YouTube, but they give out these guidelines. They don't want to help the ones that's doing. Today TV, what's going on, family? Thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. Denise, how you doing, Denise? How you doing? How you feel? Thanks for coming, sweet. Muhammad's the one. Thank you so much. There it is. I ain't had to get 12 like this in a minute. But we're gonna wait for at least about 1 or 2 more minutes to get something because I appreciate that. Muhammad's the one. Salute to you. Yeah. I appreciate that. Appreciate the love. And I want to say to y'all again, thanks for your continuing encouragement and condolences. Very much appreciate that. I told my family about it. They want to send it out to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciate it. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. It's a hard road, but gotta keep on pushing. But yeah, so we might as well just we don't always let's see how it is. But yeah, just vibe, people in the chat. Vibe. It's been a minute that we have been vibing like this and everything to the channel and everything. You know, I got all my peeps and that I ain't seen in a while. It's a great feeling, gal. You got the family up in here. It's been a minute. Everybody that I know be vibing like this. Yeah, but I'm ready to be back soon, all the way back. Now, well, you know what? Now we're gonna get about a few more seconds. Thanks, K Money, to share my live. Anybody for sharing my live, thank you so much. Please do that. And go give a few more seconds and then we're gonna Lady G. Okay. All right. Then we might as well get 10 minutes more. We gotta get going here. You see the question, and before we continue, let me put this in the. Then we can get this thing cracking. Now, why I did talk about this off and on my channel in the past, and I never really get to it. I had people that come to me, they want me to talk about it. She Stacy had told me about this like 2 years ago, maybe you don't remember. And he told me that Eunice had told me the one even on Jaquel in the past and everything. And sometimes I was not, I ain't gonna say I wasn't ready to talk about it, but you know, we say here and there and everything. Today I bring this up. I want to bring this up because I can say throughout humanity, and I can say we're gonna really deal with our people today. We're gonna be in this, and I can say this conversation has to be broadened out too. We are letting outsiders, I'm not gonna say toxic, I'm gonna say deliberate, dirty hidden gems be entering our relationships, even family members that could grow. And we're going backwards. Our relationship between the black man and black woman is suffering an all-time low. Our kids don't have no respect for us as parents. As being a parent. There's a breakdown of trust and protection of our people. Now, does it happen in the past? Yes, it was, but not as much, but it did happen in the past. So we put it out there. There's no long time commitment between us as a people. That's why the marriages is not prospering. That means the relationship is not prospering. That means the family is not connected. There is a spiritual, cultural, and social breakdown. And I'm not going to say that all of it is our fault, but it's got something to do with the system too. But we play into it because you see where all the drama is going. You see it, family. You see it. Dark truth. What's good? Thanks for coming. And so, like she stays asleep, Jaquel Thomas, Mom's the one, your niece. These are the people that know me for a while. And me, she stays asleep, we go back. And we've been through some things. And we had like a rocky run on my way back the first time, and we made up and everything. And at times we always talk about stuff like this. Mom's the one, even Jaquel Thomas talks about. Even certain people, But we always keep these outsiders around. For what? They dirty. Their mindset is dirty. Their actions is dirty. They do not want to grow. Look at Poppy. Look at the professor, Art. The professor of community, Art. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, Jaquel. Yes. Thanks for coming, my brother. Appreciate that. Much blessings to you. And I hear people, analyzing this, analyzing that. Ain't nothing to analyze, family. We falling apart. Go whenever I finish this live, I want you to go to my channel. Check out 360 degrees of everyday life. I'm talking about everyday life. We lacking a lot of knowledge, wisdom, understanding. We lacking, family. And I'm talking about everyday life. I ain't talking about no breakdown, no books, breakdown spirituality, no chemistry. No. I'm talking about everyday life. We break it down, family. And we don't want to put in the work to repair it. I know you'll see how many that they have okay channels and they have the same people on they want to start up things. Not one time they really listen, we gotta clear this up. Now I ain't talking about the ones that trying to expose the ones that's not doing right. Not talking about you. So y'all should know the difference. I had people that came to me on the radio, it's not what you do. And I had to see what it is, and I had to like, okay, I understand that. Because sometimes we get caught up. Now I'm going talking about the immediate family first. Okay, the man and the woman live together. Okay, you have kids together and everything. There are certain guidelines that have to go within the household, and the kids have to follow it too. No doubt about that. So I'm putting it out there. And you have this certain family member go either side or friends, either side. And if you tell them, listen, I don't want you to go in the bedroom. Simple as that. I don't want you to go in the bedroom. And then if you want to change clothes or whatever it is, it depends how many rooms in the household. Let's say in the house, get a house. You can go in the room and change. But I don't want you. We don't want you to go in there. We set some guidelines. Sammy, what's good? Thanks for coming. And put my government name out there. Like that. For JT. Man. And that person's still going. Even though you tell them don't not going in, they still go in. That means they don't have no respect. That means you letting outside to dictate what's going on. Then if you keep on letting it, then it's gonna cause confusion with the family, and then going to break down the structure of the family. No matter if you have kids or you don't. If you can hear me, press 1, please. Thanks for coming. Respect to you. And so if your kids see that, what do you mean when they get older, they're gonna do it. Thank you. Robert, thanks for coming. Appreciate that. What do you expect? Now, I broke down the family, and it goes for other brothers too. You have brothers or sisters. They have to, thank you very much. They have to follow what it could be husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. They have to follow the guidelines. They got to follow the guidelines. They got to go. And then, they become the outsiders and even friends too. Then, talking about dual humanity too. Throw it out there again. Now, we're going to talk about the community. These politicians, they're not doing nothing for us. They are ruining our community. They are ruining our household. And they are not doing the right thing to get the necessary resources for our community. So they become outsiders. They said you got people talking back in the day, the politicians, they work for the community, they become as a family. No, we don't see that. And it's been going on for a long time. So we have to learn that if they're not willing to be family, gotta throw them out. Just as if we're in a relationship, it goes for man or woman. If they're not willing to partake in the family unit, excuse me, no matter if you have kids or no kids, gotta get rid of it because it's gonna hamper the growth of the family, the growth of the man and woman becoming one unit, and that's very important. And so when we go through life and be thinking that there's no structure, there's no continuity of family, there is a problem. And we gotta start turning our head like this and meet straight up. We cannot let this go on, family. We can't. Now, there's some people wanna bring scriptures and I'm not scripture. I'm sorry. Bring in the spiritual part. Not deal with the spiritual part. We can deal with your time. I'm talking about reality now. Now, do spiritual comes into fact? Yes, but I'm talking reality. That's why there's a breakdown of even the aunts and uncles, the grandfathers and the grandmothers. You name it, it trickles down. I can tell you my personal experience. I lost my mom like 2 weeks ago. Everybody already know. Within a few weeks, I'm going back to New York to say my last goodbyes to my mom's. And I know there are certain family members that I'm not together, that I'm not tight with. I haven't seen them in years. But these are the ones that talk about family. And I've been praying, that hope that I have the fortitude of strength to even talk to them. And I know that's what my mother wants, especially us as her kids to be worked, to be together and be there. But we have to understand too that if they really want to be there, they will. So they become outsiders. And I have to see for what it is. And cannot keep outsiders around. They destroy whatever righteousness that you have that you're pursuing. The structure. Again, the continuity. And we have to understand that they are people, they are friends that you can meet. I'm talking to the men now, because I gotta talk to the men because some of us men we don't get it sometimes. I'm not talking about the ones in the chat, but the one outside, y'all don't get it. Y'all some educational dummies. Y'all don't have a damn clue. Yeah, you're right, Anish. You're right. You're right, Anish. And you meet a nice young lady that strive that down for everything that you say, that strive everything. She's right there, boom, boom, like that. Then you get this friend that you know for years. You grew up with this person. This is you little. You played jacks together. You shoot ball, you shoot the breeze and all that. You catch Vicks. You catch a big here and there. Yeah, it happens. You know what I mean? You have money. You know what I'm saying? Your parents don't have that big wealth. I'm just saying. And you're willing to transform your life. But this friend don't understand that it's time to grow up. You know, I said, yo, I have 2 kids. But, she's standing there when I ain't had nothing. And I'm going to make my life with her and the kids. So now you got this friend, right? Come on, man. Why you want to be like that? Come on, man. I know we grown and everything, but she gonna slow you down. That's an outsider. That's one hating. That's the one do not want you to win. Because if that friend wants you to win, that friend would understand that, wow, he grew up. And instead of it be an outsider, the hater. Yeah, facts, she stay asleep. Facts. And instead of being inspiration, he's a hater. He don't want to grow up. Because no matter what he going through, he still want to keep it going. And those are the ones, brothers, you got to throw them away. Brother, we got to start carrying on. And I'm not just talking about people in the hood. I'm talking about the ones that already have to. I be hearing these conversations in social media and especially on YouTube. Our brothers are dumbfounded. They figure, so I told my son, some of them think that I got all these things that makes me better than the next person. I got this business. It makes me better than the next person. Nah. No. Oh, yeah. He puts out there, too. She Stay Sleep did the Principles of Brotherhood, parts 1 and 2. Want y'all to check it out. See, that's what brothers do. When I know there's something that could benefit us as brothers, and even our people, you need to put it out. But see, some of us as brothers, we don't do that. We want to put out certain people. Nah. And I call those outsiders. You know what? Let me ask you a question before I continue. I just made up a hashtag. Hashtag parasite outsiders. How do you like that? Press 1. You like it? Or press 2. I have to work on some more of that. Hashtag parasite outsiders. This came to my head. How you feel about that? Press 1, you like it? Or press 2, I have to work some more on it. But get back what I'm saying. Y'all can do it right now, please, while I'm talking. And hating. You can go off that one, even like you introduce him. He ain't acting right. Even like you don't have to be a guy. It could be a woman too. And you have to see the person like, yo, bro, it's time to grow up. This is my wisdom right here. You know what I'm saying? And instead of it be inspiration, he or she hating. Even sometimes it could be your ex man or your ex woman too. Hating. Now I ain't gonna say toxic, but everybody use toxic, but bad. And I know y'all seen this too. And keep on being inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Because we going backwards, family. And we wasting time. And if you keep them around, it's gonna cause fusion within the household. And you know what that means? That means that outsider wins. Blood, family or marriage or family, whatever you call it, or friends. Now we're gonna get to the women. Find a nice brother again. I'm gonna throw all this scenario's about the same, but I'm gonna throw some wrinkles in. Throw a nice brother. You know each other for a long time. You had kids, you know, but you never really can never hit it off, and everything things happen. Then finally, you come, you're told. And you finally tell you, say, I love you, I want to be with you. And she, yeah, I want to be with you too, man. You did the right thing, finally. Okay? So, this brother, he put in work to keep the family together. And I want to say one thing before I continue. Brothers, doesn't mean that when you go to work, keep your family together. There's a lot more go to that too. Don't let society tell you you just go to work. And there's a lot, we got a responsibility too. Don't let society take your responsibility, put it in your head you don't have enough responsibility, you just spurn those. Don't let them do that. No. But get back what I'm saying. Come home, deal with the kids. We give you a break and hold on and to see when he come home, deal with the kids. The house ain't done. If you decide to stay home, homemaker. You have your girlfriends in the house practically all day. Thank you, Malik Omar. Malik Omar. And how do you think he's supposed to feel? Or you go to work and it's nothing wrong go to work. Hey, women say, ain't nothing wrong go to work. But you put your career before your family. Now that's what you want to do. Shouldn't be. Shouldn't pursue a relationship. Go for men too. But get back to the women. Then you cause them go, lay in your couch, it goes for brothers too. Both two brothers taking one or two. And they eat up your food that your husband provide for the family. They go in the bedroom that you and your husband sleep with. They go in your kids' room. That's for them. And he comes home to this. How do you think he's supposed to feel? And it goes vice versa too. See, little stuff like that, we don't pay attention to it. Then you got nosy neighbors want to come in and talk. Go for man and woman too. Want to put their nose in something. Want to cause confusion because they know that black man, that black woman is forming. They vibing. They had that little here and there, but they working as a unit, working to strive their family. They are an inspiration to our community. Dallas Cowboy, salute to you, brother. Thanks for coming. Jasmine, welcome back. Thanks for coming. How do you think he's supposed to feel? See, I'm talking like this because it happened to me in the past. And sometimes, and also sometimes we don't speak up either too, and that is a problem too. We gotta get them out. We gotta get these outsiders out because it's not happening. Thanks a lot. Shout out to you. Stay asleep. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. But This is things that I didn't pay attention to it, but oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot, Malika. Appreciate that. But hold on, family. Hold on. Um, but little stuff like that is happening, and we let them stuff happen like that. Oh, so hold on. Sorry. When we let them stuff happen, it grows and grows and grows and grows and grows. That is get out of hand, and it is going to take a long time to get rid of it. And that's where we at right now. That's where we at right now. You know, and that's what you see on throughout social media and even on YouTube. The sad thing about it, because we let social media get in the way of our family and our community, and we let it break us apart instead of understand that it's constant work to keep the family and the community together. That's why also I created YouTube cult leaders and followers. I want y'all to check that out. I did parts 1 through 5. And maybe I'll come with another part, I don't know, depends, but there is a problem. And the ones that the outsides that are causing these problems, guarantee if their family structure is not straight, they don't have strong enough friends to tell them they're doing something wrong. Their life is miserable. So when their life is miserable, they want to intervene yours because yours is growing and they want to stop the growth. And can't blame them if we let it happen. That's when we have always said this, but I'm going to keep re-emphasizing it. We have to handpick family members. We have to handpick friends. Because if we don't, it's going to happen our growth. Respect to you, Gab, the voice for our community. And I know there are some of us wants to try to help, but there are some we cannot help. We gotta let them go. You gotta let them go because it's stopping our growth. It's stopping our, especially it's stopping our individual growth, and in time into family growth and community growth. We have to understand that. And it's unfair that we giving them powers to these outsiders who do not have the best interest, especially within themselves to grow, but to really to let them do what they want, to cause confusion, to cause the madness. And what we're striving for, especially for our people. That's why, of every aspect of us as a people that we striving for, there's no structure. Y'all can see it. If I can see it, I know y'all can see it. Thank you. Please hit the like button, please. No structure. No commitment. No communication. I remember that I had a talk with my father long time ago. And I used to ask him, I said, I remember you used to be with this person, but where you be? Was no good. And he said, and I forgot how he worded it, but what he was saying, that when you don't see that person in your house no more, that means they're trying to break up the family. They figure that their opinion becomes facts in your household. And you know what? I agree on that. We let these outsiders' opinions become facts, and that's why they breaking up our family, they breaking up our community, and they breaking up no matter what we strive for righteousness structure. They become right, and at the same time, at the end, they win, and we should know they're wrong. Because we become as team players. They don't want to be a team player. They want to mess it up. They don't want to join the team to be there. I'm just being nice. I was gonna get that. I was gonna say something, but I said to be there. To continue to fight for our existence, for our people. And there are some on YouTube saying that structure is gone. No, I disagree on that. Beloved, thanks for coming. Beloved, thanks for coming. How are you supposed to go through life with just a chance? How are we supposed to develop our family? Just a chance. Oh, we just go through our emotions. Wow, ooh. Nah, life don't. The enemy that will finally come on you. What's going on in your life? Know what's wrong and correct it. If you don't have structure, if you don't develop certain structure, I don't understand some of us as people. Not gonna say I don't understand. Our people crazy, sick in the brain. Why do you think I got out of sleep? Because I have structure. Thank God I do what I have to do whatever I can to strive to be the best I am. Ain't no chance. I wasn't born no chance. I wasn't born as a chance. Come on. But if you listen to some of them on social media, and especially on YouTube, they think they got it all figured out, but they don't. To me, life is still continuing struggle to be here, and the ones that believe in our vision to be there. And if you have kids involved, to let them know this is the way it's supposed to move. We have to see, as when me growing up, as me getting older, the cipher always like this, but it always comes back. I'm talking for me. I'm talking about my everyday cipher. Always come back. I got to develop more structure in my life. I got to have a plan. I have to follow it. And the ones that around me that wants to be with the team, let's go. If the ones don't, we cannot let outsiders control every move that we do in our life. It's bad. It's enough that we have to figure certain things out to keep on surviving. Then we let these outsiders tell us what to do. Sorry about that. It's going on. Say, look at these politicians. They don't have nothing to show. They think they got this. And that's some of the people, they got this. Power. And we have to understand too. See, the way how these outsiders is, they ain't gonna deal with the ones that they don't know because they don't have an angle to go at. They always deal with the ones that they already know. I put like the ones they already think they know. Because they want to get what you have instead of work to get for themselves or for their family. They dirty, cunning way. And we gotta stop that too. Stop giving these outsiders things that they don't deserve. You know? And you can look at these companies too, how they operate now. Not like in the past. You know? We let outside elements get in the way too. Money, prestige, everything, some things. So how do we go about fixing it? And it's going to be a joint effort. It cannot be individual effort. You know, right now, everything I'm saying is it goes for underrated too. But it's got to be a joint effort. I give you a case in point too before I continue. Like boxing. Boxing go hand in hand. You know, boxing, that fighter got to put in the work, got to have structure to see what you got to do. Then you got to have a trainer to bring out the things that fighter wanted to. Then They go through practice. It's everything that you do, offense and defense and stuff. You know how to feint. You know, study the other fighters' weaknesses. You know, study their movement of their foot. Study the movement of their how they move their body, their punches, how to move away from how to move away from their power, how to counteract. You know, everything goes in form, but it takes this too. Discipline. So that means we gotta have discipline to the plan to get these outsiders out. And so when the boss comes in the ring and ready to fight, they size up each other. Now it's time to put in that plan to win. That's what we have to do. We have to put in the plan to get these outsiders out. So that because the plan that we had before, it is not working. So if y'all can still hear me, press 1, please. If y'all can hear me, press 1, please. And so on these YouTube streams, for me personally, I gotta still see who they let outsiders in or not. Because to me, outside cause confusion doesn't make a difference who it is. And so, but we could apply it on everyday life. If y'all can hear me, press 1, please. Hold on. Okay, I need some more ones. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Jasmine. And also we gotta teach our kids too. Well, up in age. Look, if I don't let you do those things, that means your friend cannot do it too. So that means that son or daughter has to understand that there's a responsibility too to keep the household running. You know, no, you can't do that. If I can't do it, you can't do it. So we have to talk about that too. So hold on. Yeah. Welcome, Tiffany Gray. Yeah. That's what I'm talking. Yeah. But it could be many things too. It could be many things too, but we have to keep a sharp eye of outsiders. And the outsider, if outsider trying to mess up wherever you pursue, that it goes to he and she. They was never really a friend. Your family goes family members too. If they was never really a friend, they never respect you. You're just an item. You're just an item to them to get something out of it. So we have to understand that too. And just like that, we have these stores, right? That's in our community. and they making money off us for years. There's structure, but there's particular, and also there could be bad structure too. But there's no connection in our community. That's why they can take the money and go away, go to their country. But we let it happen, right? They're outsiders. They not reflecting our community. They not connecting our community. So they consider outsiders too. And I know I hear some of us say, I know this person a long time. You don't understand, but they causing confusion within the relationship. They cause confusion within the family household, and you still want to keep them around. But I know them. I can talk to them. No. If they're not willing to change at that time, they will never change. And this is the question that we got to ask ourselves. And it goes throughout humanity too. It goes to men and women. Are we going to still let outsiders to ruin our family union, ruin our relationship? Or are we going to throw them out what they supposed to be and get back to strengthen our relationship and our family? We got to stop making excuses. Now, people can talk about organized crime all they want to, but the one thing that you need to respect, there is structure there. Everybody has a role. If you cross that road, there are repercussions for it. That's facts. Show me some parents that got structure for their kids, and I guarantee their kids will benefit. No matter if they single, no matter if it's two-family household. That's facts. You don't need no data for that. You don't need no stats for that. That's facts. Like I said, visual never lie. It's facts. Because they know more focus, we got to keep the family together. So I'm going to be on here a few more minutes. And but and if there's somebody that you haven't heard in a while, they know they go through something, reach out to them. Reach out. Talk to them. Because maybe they don't have nobody who's there. Maybe in their life, the outsiders try to ruin them, and they stand up. And they stand up for what's right, and they by themselves. Reach out to them. They need you. They need that structure. They need somebody that cares. They need somebody that they love. Do that. Think about it. Because when you stick up for yourself and for the right things to do and for family and community, most of the time you're going to be alone, especially if you're not in a relationship. Now in your relationship, y'all two are going to be alone, and it's okay because y'all understand the importance of loving each other and building. See, these outsiders, they don't want to build. They just want life be on a standstill for them because they fail to understand that you gotta keep on working, but they don't want to. They want things handed to them like this instead of constantly working on yourself, constantly changing for the better. And these outsiders got people too. They got our families too to work with them too. Dirty, dirty hidden gems. And they like, and you know what these outsiders do? They like when they like when you see you down too. Because that's when they can take advantage. No, you cannot let that happen. If you yourself or your family going through something, keep them out. Because that's when they start throwing the poison at you. You see it around the world. Like I said, it goes for men and women, family. But this conversation right here can be brought out. Yeah, it can brought out. You see it. I know you see it. You know, and they always trying to have something that you like. You see it, right? Or they talking, he or she, he ain't no good. Oh, she ain't no good. Why are you with this person, huh? It's funny, right? And you got to be real careful to tell your problems to these outsiders too, because they would counter on that too. They, I be young, yes, and I be not gonna tell you yes, but I seen it, and it hurts because especially it hurts when you really love that person. It hurts. That's why I always say this, and I know people in the past heard me when I say this, that sometimes you have to. Thank you. That's what sometimes we have to see things from the outside in instead of inside out. Because you see inside out, you're not going to see it clearly. So you got to see from the outside in. And you got to bring it to these outsides. I understand what you're doing. I know what you're doing. And you got to be disciplined to call it out too. You got to be disciplined. Constructive too. Thank you, Lise. And these outsides comes many angles, family. Many angles. That you got to be on top of it too. See, I hear people say, you struggling. What's that person doing? But you struggling though. You gotta struggle to do what's right, to put food on the table, right? To do the necessary things, keep our family together, right? So it's a struggle, right? But the outsides, they don't want to see, that. Because they want things easy. Work. Like I said before. Excuse me. And you could be struggling because the money ain't flowing right. So these outsides come like this, hey, let me take you out and stuff. Whoa, why you want to take me out? You don't want to take my girlfriend or my boyfriend out or my husband, wife. Why you want to take me out? Why, that person ain't doing what you teach. That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen to these conversations. That's what I always say. We have to develop our authentic listening. We have to listen to what they really saying. Because like I said, they come from many angles. So you have to stop and say, oh, whoa, hold up. That's my man or woman, or my husband or wife. I'm just telling you what's going on because I want you to be here. But to see these outsiders again, like I said before, an hour ago, they want their opinion to be facts. And they don't know we never give them that power. Never. that, boop, it's over. And then you're going to break years from now, months from now, man, I broke with that person, and then I don't know why that happened, and that person going to be hurt. Don't want to be broke because they going to see you at the outside getting away what we trying to do. Thanks for coming, Yada. Thank you. Go. And you want to pay for the rest of your life because you let you let a good man or woman go because of that outsider. And that outsider can sound very convincing too of all facts of life. You can even see it in you can even see the outsider in the church and Christians too. More than ever. I don't have to tell you what's going on. You see it. I see it. Even the outside's looking, let's listen to right now. You see it. You can go. I see. You can. I know it be a time that I go to 7-Eleven, right? And I know there are some that only look like me. You know, I'm a customer, so I'll go over my thing, be respectful. Now they in our community and treat me like that way. That's the outside of me. And it's so funny this morning. I got some 7-Eleven. I meant to eat my sandwiches, but wherever I finish this live stream, I'll be hungry so I can really eat good. But I want to give you this food because you deserve it. And it's not the first time it happened. But I see instead of good morning, say, how you doing? How you doing? Say good morning. But see, the problem is, I know I'm not the only one. See that, but there's people look like us. They scared to challenge that. I ain't gonna say scared, but I can't say scared. They don't want to challenge that. And I challenge you this morning. Because you're not going to treat me this way. See, this morning, I make my presence felt. And that's what you got to do with these outsiders. You got to make your presence felt. You're a dirty outsider, and I'm not going to let you break up myself, or break up my family, or break up our community. You're not going to do that to me. So you take that somewhere else. So like I said before, and I'm re-emphasizing this, you got to make your presence felt. Black man or black woman, or man or woman throughout humanity, make your presence felt. Because if you don't, they're going to make their presence felt. And everything that we strive for is going to be in shambles. So we have to make a choice, each of us. Are we going to keep on fighting to get ourselves together and keep our family together, keep our community together? Or are we going to let these outsiders do what they have to do while we're in this condition now? And why do you think our kids, and I'm talking about our community, act this certain way? because they learn from their parents, they learn from their aunts and uncles, whatever it is. No structure here. It's bad structure, yes, but no structure can straighten that up. To strive to know what's right. And then they become grown and it becomes worse. So we have to get back, do what's right, and stand up against these no good, dirty outsiders that do not have an interest to strive to be better for ourselves, for our family, and for our community. And to understand that this conversation could be brought out of all ways. Also, there are hidden Jews don't even want you to know about hidden great Jews in our community too. Because see, the outside, we have to understand, let me say a few things, I'm gonna let you go. Even the few outsiders, they want attention too. It's all about me. Nah. Now it's all about being about you. You strive to do what's right, nothing wrong with that now. See, they want you to pay attention of their toxic accomplishment. Let me say it again. See, these outsiders want us to pay attention to their toxic accomplishment. But see, when we do that, that means we're buying in instead of breathing the positive accomplishments that we want, that we continue to pursue. Yep. And we be letting them do that for a long time, for a very long time. And look who we are right now, throughout humanity, even our people. We don't even have the grips of reality anymore. We don't. We don't even want to pay attention of conversations like this. It's gotta be a certain way. Talk a certain way to pay attention. That's an outside mindset. Instead of whoever give out great information to impact our lives. Those wrong one. Because see, that's the opposite. The outside mindset said, no, I'm not gonna pay attention to that person because that person, I ain't getting from that person. So, but I'm gonna give it to this person because I'm getting it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to it. But it doesn't mean they're gonna follow it, because they not. They just want to pass themselves around and be a stand-up person, but at the same time, on the down low, they still want to be this passive, toxic outsider that's going to do whatever it takes to cringe and take out whatever positive what we're striving for. The family unit that we fight for, to stay together. The man and women stay together. That's what they want to take away. All shapes and forms, no matter what it takes, they will do it. And you know what the sad thing about it? They have succeeded, and they are succeeding right this minute. They are. See, it's like dating, right? I mean, like something you date with a person, right? You got to get to know that person, right, as a friend. And then when things start growing, they turn into something more. We got to go through the process again, family, because see, an outsider, they don't want the process. They want a speed process. They want to blind us, and whatever they do, they will succeed. We got to go through the process. We got to go through the righteous process again to get to know each other. We have to scrap whatever it is we learn. We got to get back to the essence of keeping the family together. We keep ourselves together, keep on striving, keep our family together, and keep and fight and keep our community together. I'm talking about the ones that is willing to do it, because there are some that's not going to do it, and I'm talking about the outsiders. But you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, and that's why in dating it's not succeeding too, because we don't even give it a chance because we listen to these outsiders. That could be potentially to be our life partner, or even in business too. Of all factors now. Of all factors now. We gotta watch out for that family. Of all factors. And we gotta show our kids this is the way to go about it too. Even the ones that get caught up, they could change too. You know, I think that's it for me, family. I want to thank you so much to join me in this conversation. And the ones who can't wait to, because I'm on Streamlabs, so Streamlabs takes a long. I said about another 35, 40 minutes, you will see it on my channel. And you get the replay back, the ones who came late. And I want to thank, you know what, I'm going to take time to thank everybody, because, and the ones who come, the new ones came, I want you to come back, all right? Be part of the Voices family, all right? Shout out to the LTBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community. Thank you. God bless everybody. Israel Doctrine, thanks for coming. Peace to you. Peace and Sabbath. She stays asleep. Sheep stay asleep TV. Lord knows the spoken truth. Thanks for coming, brother. Very much appreciated. Miss Boxing of the LTBC, thank you so much for some support and come back. Thank you so much, my brother, as always, brother Jaquel Thomas. Family, thanks for coming, brother. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Peace. Salute to the Miss Boxing again. K Money Spoken was thank you so much for always supporting me and to share my life. I very appreciate that. Peace to you, Queen. What's blazing in sports? Support my brother. Thanks for always your constant support. I really appreciate it as always. The lovely ladies outland. Thank you for so much for your constant support. To Dan TV, thanks for constant support as my brother. My brother, the one and only mom is the one, the junior elder for our community. I want you to thank for your constant support and your constant guidance and your wisdom. Very much appreciated. Dark Truth, thanks for always supporting, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Come back. Needy G, thank always a blessing. Thanks for always showing up. Thank you so much. My brother, Art, New Star TV, the professor of our community. Thanks for your constant, continued support. Thank you so much. Samuel L. Thanks for showing up. Blue Love Blessings. Thanks for coming. Come back, please. Thanks for coming and giving support. Robin, aka Began, thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. Come back. Malik, my brother. Thanks for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Let me read it. He said, keep up the great JT. Everyone who say your friend isn't necessarily a friend. Please support JT and shout out to the LDPC. Salute to She Stay Sleep. Miss your presence, hold here, peace. Yes, I agree on that. Again, shout out to my brother Malik Omar. He is an independent filmmaker. And near future, I will be chopping up with the brother. So watch out for that. Shout out to you and your family. Malik Omar. Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for your constant support, brother. Thank you as always. You're always welcome to come back. Jasmine Virgo. Thank you, Queen, for always supporting me and everything. I miss your presence and everything. Come back. Amir So Chill. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Come back. Gab, Talk Media, the voice for our community. Thanks for coming, bro, for your constant support. Anybody else that wants to share on your live, let me know. The one and only beloved Monique Hill. Thanks for your constant support, sweetie. Much blessings. Deanne Irving, thanks for coming. Fine, I got you. Come back. Thanks for coming. Come back. Come back. ITG and let's get them out. So on that note, yeah. On that note, I want be safe out there. Be careful. Please, we gotta understand the climate out there, family. Now, she was in the chat or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna end this. Have a blessed day. I might come with another one later on. Don't know yet, but it depends. But y'all to be safe. Thank you. And on that note, this one is Ghetto